Hi guys, how are you doing? My name is Lena
And I'm Anoud.
and we are back with the Lovin Abu Dhabi show. So today we're gonna talk about UAE expresses solidarity with Turkey over hotel fire victims.
We also have a story about how ADEK launched a one-year program to become a teacher in Abu Dhabi.
Then we will talk about actor Jamie Foxx, who showed off his Arabic.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
And then we also have Surthycook, who visited Abu Dhabi recently,
Yeah.
which was really nice.
Yeah.
So, how has your week been so far?
It's been interesting.
Interesting, I would say too.
Yeah.
I would say it's absolutely freezing.
Oh, it is.
The weather
Weirdly.
is really cold these days, and I love it. I love Abu Dhabi when it's winter.
I don't like cold. So, guys, please message in comments whether you're team cold or team warm. Because
I'm definitely team warm, but I love Abu Dhabi when it's cold. It's just cozy, you know, you get your karak, you get your vibes, you go by the beach, and it's just perfect.
I don't mind when it's cold, but I kind of mind when it's this cold.
Yeah.
Like anyone can relate, like
I
please.
get you. No, today specifically, it's
Yeah.
absolutely cold, so yeah.
Yeah.
See, everyone's saying team cold. I mean,
That's for now.
that's for now. Like I like this cold, but yeah, I'm glad. It's like the perfect mixture of cold and warm. with
I
the sun.
kind of feel like this is the coldest winter I experienced in UAE.
Really?
Yeah, so far. I've been living here for like 2 years, something. Oh, yeah, well,
Yeah.
it sounds. Yeah, but this is my third winter here.
Yeah.
So, like, this one so far seems like the coldest.
It is pretty cold this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's move on with our news. UAE expresses solidarity with Turkey over hotel fire victims. President Sheikh Mohammed had a phone call with the president of Turkey. During the call, Sheikh Mohammed expressed his heartfelt condolences and sympathy over the victims of the hotel fire in Bolu province, wishing a swift recovery to those injured. His Highness also extended his condolences to the families of the victims and to the Turkish people during this time of sorrow. So the fire broke out at the wooden-clad hotel in Bolu at 3:27 a.m. local time, and it resulted in 76 deaths and at least 50 injured.
It's really unfortunate and, you know, a
Yeah.
heartfelt, like, sorry for the loss of anyone's family that was there. But yeah, it's great to also, like, have, you know, support from all around the world
Yeah.
during these times. So that's great. Now, our second story of the day, we have some exciting news about how ADEK launched a one-year program to become a teacher in Abu Dhabi, which is super interesting. And this is some exciting news to anyone who's ever dreamt about maybe being a teacher,
Yeah.
you know?
This is your chance to make your dream come true,
Yeah.
basically, in only 1 year.
Exactly. So basically, ADEK just launched a one-year diploma program to become a teacher in Abu Dhabi, and this is open to everyone. So it's open to nationals, expats, retirees, parents, whoever wants to change their career too. So basically, if you've got a passion for teaching, this is your shot. And this program is sponsored by 125 lucky candidates. And
ADEK will sponsor
Yeah,
this program.
exactly. So basically,
It can be basically free based on your merits, based on your
Exactly.
passion. You can become a teacher, not even paying for the program.
Exactly. And like it's gonna be training programs with like some top universities, as we all know, like Abu Dhabi University, Al Ain University, and Emirates College. So you can apply through the ADEK website, and this is honestly super nice. I feel like there's so many people that are passionate about teaching, and this
Yeah.
is their opportunity to, you know, put their passions actually to reality. And it's great that Abu Dhabi and ADEK is doing that for people to have the opportunity. So would you go for that?
You know, weirdly, I actually have a teaching experience.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't like teaching like full time in school, but I was a private teacher back. I'm from Ukraine, so like I was teaching English private lessons back in Ukraine, and you know, I think this is an interesting path to choose
It is.
because you see how much like you help people, and the best thing to see is their progress.
Exactly.
Because you know, I worked with people of different ages, and them saying like starting from, oh, I can never speak English, to them being like, oh my god, I am speaking English, you know.
It's great to see like the results of teaching. Like
100%.
we all grew up in schools, and you know our teachers were proud of us once we learned like something or like a math equation or whatever
Yeah.
it is. So it's just great to now people who are passionate about teaching have this opportunity.
Or
by
like
all
even passionate about their subject and want to pass it to younger generations. This is basically your chance. And we received so many messages about this program. So once again, for all information and to apply, you can visit the ADEK website. And basically, good luck. You
Yeah.
can do it. I know it. She knows it.
Yeah,
Go for it.
it's great.
So the next one is actually Mr. Actor Jamie Foxx, who showed off his Arabic. So he had interview with UAE-based influencers Mild and Melissa, and guess what? He's basically now promoting his new movie with Cameron Diaz. Oh my God, the Queen is back.
Yes.
Like, let's highlight this. The Queen is back.
Yes.
And funny enough, their action comedy movie is called Back in Action, which is very
literally,
symbolic,
yes.
isn't it? Yeah, so now they basically given a lot of interviews to media, to influencers, and during this interview with Miles and Melissa, Jamie Foxx recalled his trip to Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and he actually learned some Arabic. He said, Yalla jibi akil. Did I say correct?
Yes, you did. You
Yeah.
did.
We have Arab person here. She knows Arabic. I do not, which means come on, bring food. But let's be like honest. I think this is the essential thing that you have to know.
Yeah.
So
come
like,
on.
what else do you need?
Come on, bring me
Like,
food.
Yalla. That's
Yalla,
it.
jibi akil. Yalla.
And yeah. So do you think like for anyone who is like studying Arabic, probably this is a question to me, like would you be able, like now that you know Arabic, do you think would you be able to learn it from scratch if you did not know it?
You know what? Arabic is, I think, it is one of the hardest languages.
Yeah.
And as an Arab speaker, I still struggle with Arabic. So I feel like if I want to learn it from scratch, I will struggle. That's definitely, for sure, I will struggle. But Arabic is such a beautiful language too. It's like the second you grasp like how the
Yeah.
words work. Lena is actually learning Arabic.
I am.
So that's so she's familiar now with like a
Yeah.
few Arabic words. But it's so nice to see when celebrities like actually try to speak Arabic, or people that don't speak Arabic are trying to. And yeah, but I wouldn't want to learn it from scratch again because it is pretty difficult.
That's what I'm experiencing now. So for now, I know a few letters, like I can like distinct them from others, and you know, because like Arabic has like this like signature like moves.
Yeah.
It's hard to distinct some
Yeah.
letters, but I already can do that. And I don't know, guys, share like some tips on how to learn Arabic fast, and
Yeah.
anything that can help me and other people watching this stream or listening to our podcast. By the way, subscribe.
Yeah.
And yeah, share your tips or share your experience, how it's going with you.
Yes, let us know. Now, our story, we also have Surthycook that visited Abu Dhabi, and she felt like she was just at home.
Yeah, that's such a
So,
nice thing to hear from
say,
someone, you
right?
know?
Yeah, I mean, Surthycook, she is an Instagram influencer. She has 13 million followers, and you guys probably came across her page. She is known for her inspiring mission to tackle, you know, food waste and those in need and spread awareness about it. So Surthy uses her platform to really capture some good, you know, causes and topics. And while in Abu Dhabi, she visited the stunning Grand Mosque, as everyone should, and she took some breathtaking photos. And she mentioned that Abu Dhabi was truly peaceful and it felt like home.
Yeah.
So this is something I can 100% relate to as someone growing up here in the UAE. Abu Dhabi has always been home for me, and it always just feels like home. And it's just great to hear from different influencers and people that come and visit Abu Dhabi say the same thing, because Abu Dhabi has this vibe to it that is just cozy and
Yeah.
just feels like a warm hug sometimes, you know? So it's great to hear that. And Surthycook really uses her platform like amazingly to spread
Yeah.
awareness about, you know, food waste, and she always just makes all the content, and I'm 100% sure we've all probably came across her content at
But
one point.
it's also about like you know how some like influencers they make content that is entertaining, but she also nails it because she does something that is actually meaningful. So first she shows like a clip of, let's say, like a waste of, I don't know, like strawberries, whatever, and then she shows how the strawberries could be like used when you cook for like yourself or like anyone else, and she basically shares the food with people. I believe she's from South America, right?
I'm
So
not quite sure, but yeah, I think she has some Arab origins too to
yeah,
her. Yeah.
I feel like this is why she. By the way, she did not only visit UAE. I think she also went to Saudi, I guess. So yeah, it was like a full trip for her.
Yeah.
I'm sure she had fun, and it's nice to see her coming here.
Yeah. It's always great to see people that are coming here to Abu Dhabi and experience, you know, just this beautiful city and the overall beautiful country too. So yeah, and since we're talking about, you know, things about Abu Dhabi, we also have a few things to do this weekend. There is this event that's happening at Le Royal Meridian at PJ O'Reilly's, and they have this Aussie Day, and you guys can get your tickets from Virgin Radio, and it's basically gonna be super exciting. You know, all of the Aussie bash that you need and want to have fun
I heard they're
with.
gonna have like mouth-watering barbecue,
Yeah,
like something like
they
wow
always
barbecue.
they really always have like a nail it with the food. So they have different packages and different prices, and you guys can check out, you know, Le Royal Meridian as well as Virgin Ticketmaster there, and you can check them out. This is something fun that's happening on Saturday, so
Yeah.
why not?
Can we talk about something fun that happened yesterday? By the way, have you seen the comet?
What? Which one? I don't see.
So our followers shared with us videos that was probably a comet, probably not. A lot of people have different opinions on what it was, but for anyone who wants to see it, please check our Instagram page. So some people think it was, you know, like, is it a bird? Is it a plane?
Yeah.
So
You know, this always happens to me. Like, I always look at the sky, I'm like, is that, what is that? I
yeah,
just want to find out, like,
yeah,
you know? So it's always nice when, you know,
Yeah.
our followers share with us these little snippets of their day and, like, their little thoughts too. Because we all have the same trail of thought too, you know? Because
Yeah.
if I were to see this, I would also ask the same question.
but maybe it was just a contrail.
Yeah,
So like
maybe.
there was no like just let's make like clarification that there was no like official statements about that.
Yeah.
So I do think it was a contrail. That's like my personal
Yeah,
opinion.
I think so too. I
Yeah.
think so
But
too.
it did look like it could have been like a meteor or something, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, well. So anyway, thank you guys for joining us today. We hope that you will have amazing day and amazing weekend. Tag us in your stories. Let us know what you're up to. And yeah,
Yeah, just make sure to, you know, follow our page and see all of the top things. We're always like running some fun little competitions for everyone. So make sure to stay in tune, like and, you know, share with us your stories and what you do this weekend, and we'll talk to you guys next week. Bye
bye
bye.
bye.